Hi guys,
Hi, I'm Kathy,
and I'm Maddie.
and we are Wheelchair Adventures. And today we want to talk about one of Maddie's favorite activities, and that would be
Snorkeling!
snorkeling. This girl loves to snorkel.
Yes.
It has to be warm water, of course.
Yes.
But, yes. So why do you like to snorkel, Maddie?
Because of the freedom it gives you.
Freedom, yes.
Yeah.
You get into, she gets to get in the water, and there's nothing holding her back.
Nope.
And she can just get out there and be with all the animals that she loves in the water. Okay, let's tell everybody where you have snorkeled. Let's start with Hawaii. What have you snorkeled with in Hawaii?
Turtles, I did dolphins, and lots of fish.
Any?
And a shark once.
Yeah. And
It was sleeping, so.
Yeah, they sleep.
And manta rays.
Manta rays at night and during the day.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, and even an octopus once. Remember when we were snorkeling with the turtle?
Oh yeah, you saw it better than me.
Well, yeah, because it was shape shifting and color changing, and yeah, so she had a hard time seeing it. But yes, in Hawaii, we have had, and that's where she first started snorkeling, right? Yes, it was. Yeah, I think our second year in Hawaii,
which
we
was
found a
probably
company.
2017.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, 2017. We found a company that would take us out. Again, you have to find companies, and it's usually small boats that will take you out, and they're more willing to help because they have fewer people. And we found a great company. I don't even know that they're still around, but great company that took us out, and we would go, and this was when it was still allowed, because last year or the year before? Hawaii stopped
allowing people to snorkel with dolphins
because people were abusing it. So, but anyway, people
would chase them and harass them.
Right, and harass them. So yes, but we had some of the best experiences with this company, snorkeling with dolphins and manta rays, and just amazing. And we would go out on a boat, and then they would get Maddie into the water, and we'll talk about what she uses later to snorkel, because it's a lot, because she doesn't swim. But they would get her into the water, they would guide her, because I'm not a strong swimmer. I need my own fanoodle so I don't drown. And just some of the most amazing experiences. Let's tell them about the one time when we went out, and we were looking for dolphins, and we didn't see
We saw
them. Manta rays, and the captain said, "Do you want to get out?" And we'd been in and out a couple times, and I'm like, really? No.
Yes.
Because it's a lot of work. And even though I'm helping get Maddie out and getting her mask on, and we'll talk about the equipment in a minute. But I'm like, she goes, "You really should go."
Yay!
You really should go. Oh, I said, okay, we'll go out. So it was amazing. There were 12 huge manta rays. Wingspans 8 feet.
About 8 feet.
8 feet, just huge. And they were it was during the day, because another time we had snorkeled with them at night, and Maddie didn't actually get out. But anyway, so she did get out
of the canoe.
And we have some videos which we will show you. And the mantas just came up to her and were just swimming under her, and just a magical experience. And we were there for probably half an hour with these manta rays.
Yeah, and then a part of 200 dolphins showed up.
Well, they didn't show up. We found them in the bay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so then we got back onto the boat, and we went a little bit further, and this was on the big island of Hawaii. And we got out, and we snorkeled. There were about 4 or 5 of us. We snorkeled with dolphins, pot of 200 dolphins, and we don't ever chase them. We just would get in the water, and we would just be. We just hang out.
We just let them come to us.
Right. And they were blowing bubbles.
We sing to them. Well, we did sing.
I used to sing to them. Maddie would talk to them. But they were blowing bubbles. They were mating. So you knew that they pooped on me. Yeah. That's how I knew I was accepted. Yeah. They went by and they left a stream. I was like, thank you. But it was just, and they were clicking, and it was just amazing. That was the best day ever. So yeah, dolphins are a big thing on Maui. We go from the shore. Again, the beach wheelchair is very handy. And we talk about the beach wheelchair in another video.
Yeah.
But we would get into the water and we would go out. We would always have a guide because, again, I'm not a strong swimmer and I'm not comfortable taking Maddie out. So we would always hire a guide, a company. And we went out and we would snorkel for hours and go and see turtles in their little places where they hide. And we saw them getting cleaned at the cleaning station on Maui. And we've just snorkeled with a lot of turtles. A lot of turtles.
Now that you can't snorkel with dolphins anymore. I mean, I miss my dolphins, but I love snorkeling with my turtles.
Yeah. And it's just...
I just talk to them. I just say hi.
Right.
Yeah.
But Hawaii is a great place to snorkel. The water is warm. We have snorkeled... Have we ever snorkeled in Florida? Or we just...
No, I wouldn't. I mean, it's not...
Well, I think it would. I mean, it would be okay in the summer. Because, again, the water's too cold in Florida in the winter for this one.
Sorry.
Yeah. So...
I don't think I would ever snorkel in Florida.
Oh, I think you would. I think you would have fun. When we decide to go back. So, anyway, Hawaii is a great place to snorkel. Okay, so other places we've snorkeled. French Polynesia.
The Great Barrier Reef.
We're not going to the Great Barrier Reef. Is the Great Barrier Reef in French Polynesia?
No.
All right, stay with me, girl. Stay with me.
Sorry, I'm so excited.
She's so excited about the Great Barrier Reef. French Polynesia. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We were in Papeete. Papeete. I don't know. You're asking me. Tahiti. And I had ordered one. Oh, gosh. I
found
a company and reserved a boat. And we were with other people, but it was a small, 4 other people, 5 other people. So I contacted this company that I found. I just researched, and I found this company, this very nice. It was Tahiti by boat. And I said, I'm not a strong swimmer. My daughter's in a wheelchair, but she really loves to snorkel. She snorkeled a lot in Hawaii. And he said, okay, that's fine. I said, I will pay extra. And if you need extra help, because it's a lot getting her in and out of the boat. I understand that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, but he said, no, I'll hire a couple people. And it was like a couple $100 more. And
yay!
Whatever. Picked us right up when we left. We were on a ship. We landed in Papeete. We docked. Got off the boat. He was right there waiting for us. And they took us out. Oh my gosh. An amazing day. I had snorkeled with a humpback whale before I'd been to Morea. And I did that. That was one of my bucket list items. And so when I thought I could do it with Maddie, I thought, oh, this is amazing. Let's try it. So we did. We found a male humpback whale.
That was calling for a
mate. And we could hear him. We were on the boat. And we could hear something. We said to the captain, what is that noise? And one of the guys that had come along to help with Maddie got off the boat, looked under, he goes, "That's a humpback whale." So we suited up, got off the boat, and yeah, it was amazing. And we're gonna stop for a little bit and let you listen to
The whale.
this whale. He was making so much noise, and then he came up, and yeah, so let's just pause for about 30 seconds and let you listen. On the one, I'll do. Wasn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And then another picture is of how close Maddie was. I was behind them, and the guy that was with Maddie, helping her along, they were so close to that humpback whale when he came up. Amazing. So some of the other things that we snorkeled with in French Polynesia, we went to another island, Morea, where we also snorkeled with another company. So what else did we snorkel with, which was amazing?
We snorkeled with stingrays.
Stingrays. Yes, and you could see their little barbs.
I would much well,
but they were amazing. They were
they were
awesome.
They were amazing. But I'm used to manta rays. It was kind of scary.
Oh yeah, just because of they get a
sting
bad
part.
rap because of Steve Irwin. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, one thing that I was like, I'm not sure I want to do this, but your favorite? Reef tip
sharks.
Reef tip sharks. And they were just, again, we have videos that they're just, just swimming along, not interested in us at all. And beautiful fish. Yeah. French Polynesia was amazing. Yeah. I think pretty much we did shop a little bit in Raiatea, but other than that, we spent all our time in the water.
Yep.
Just beautiful. Yeah. So then where else did you snorkel? Favorite place? Go ahead. Say it. Say it.
Okay, you can say it.
No, you already said it.
Australia, the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah, the Great Barrier Reef.
Your Great Barrier Reef was amazing.
Yes, it was. We went up to Cairns and went out on a platform that was in the middle of the Great Barrier Reef. And I think it was with, I want to say Quicksilver. Do you think so? I think that was the name of the company. But they actually have a platform that is wheelchair accessible. But then another day we went to Green Island, which is, again, off Cairns. You have to take a boat to the island. Amazing. We snorkeled with turtles and this beautiful blue starfish that we saw one in the aquarium.
Amazing.
And we thought, that is so beautiful. But then here we are, and we're snorkeling with this beautiful creature.
It was basically just like a fishbowl when you go snorkeling. It's just a fishbowl of all sorts of fish. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was just amazing. So, yeah, snorkeling is one of our favorite things to do. So how do we do it? How do we get Maddie? Well, like I've said before, we hire people that can help us because I'm not a strong swimmer. My husband's he's a good swimmer, but it's just too much. We're not good at handling what Maddie needs. So we hire people. We go out with private guides, or like in Hawaii or French Polynesia, we hire boats and we hire extra people. But it's so worth it. And I think we've used Jack's diving locker too.
Yes, we have, yes.
Yeah, in Hawaii, and they've been great too. They've been great about getting Maddie in and out, because you need a certain type of boat too in order to get her in and out of the water. Yeah. So, so we hire people, and then as far as outfitting Maddie, let's start at the top. She has a full face mask. Because when I first wanted to try snorkeling with her, which was not until we went to Hawaii.
Nope.
I said, "Oh, it's so beautiful here. We need to get in the water." So I just thought that the coordination between
the
breathing, and the mask, and it's in your mouth, and it's and the goggles, and so the full face masks had come out. And I got one, you got one, and we get the better ones. We don't get Wildhorn Outfitters.
Yes,
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah,
so they're quality made. They have
they're very,
they talk
very
about
well
the chamber, the inhale exhale chambers. But these are very well made.
Yeah,
and so we have that.
Yeah.
And then I put. She usually has. Now you have now I'll tell you about that in a minute. But she has. I put floaties on her
because I can't swim.
Well, you don't have any balance.
Well,
it doesn't matter that you can't swim. You don't have any balance. I put floaties on her just as an extra precaution, and then under her arms I put a fanoodle or a noodle. They call them. I call them different things, but. Something under her arm to keep her chest upright in the water. And because I don't want to use a life jacket, because then it may tip her.
It's too heavy. It's too heavy for me.
Yeah, okay. And then I don't think the buoyancy is not right for snorkeling. So she's got her floaties on, and I get these at Target. They have fabric covering, and again, it's just basically for emergency use, and then fanoodle, and then I also put a fanoodle under her feet, so her body is basically in the water horizontal. So then or before you've also done this, but you've held on to a boogie board.
Yes, I have.
And she's done that. Now, because she's, believe it or not, she's allergic to the sun. The girl who loves the sun is allergic to the sun.
Don't ask. I just am.
So we have put gloves on her. We buy special gloves.
Waterproof gloves.
And we have her water shoes on. I have some stockings, or they're actually what are they called? They're for the water.
They're like socks, basically.
They're socks.
They're like socks.
They have UBS, or what is it called? I can't remember that. The rating for sunscreen.
SPF. Okay. SPF.
And now we have, since we were in Australia and we went snorkeling in the
Great Barrier Reef.
Now we have a lycra suit that I ordered for her.
Oh my goodness, the awesome lycra suit.
Yeah, it doesn't. The ones that we had in Australia actually had gloves attached to the suit. This one doesn't, so I just use her regular gloves that I bought again for water use, but it has a hood that she can put on, and then it's a little bit more difficult to get your face mask on, but she's just completely protected. And in Australia they use them because the
jellyfish,
which, knock on wood, we did not see any.
No.
But it was great because then, in fact, when we go back to Australia, we have to get another one. Because it was hard to find. I had to do a lot of research, but I did find a company in the U.S. that sold them. So that was her Christmas present.
We can when we go to Australia, we can find more. We can find another lycra suit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So because it has to be bright and pink, and yeah. So, but anyway, so she's all protected, and that kind of gives her some buoyancy as well. She does have a wetsuit jacket that she used to wear, but now she has this Lycra suit, and which is a lot nicer when you're going in warm water, because you know, you don't want to get overheated. So anyway, she is basically protected completely, and she is horizontal from all her floating devices. And then the person that is leading her either takes her by the hand, or if they have the boogie board, they pull her on the boogie board. And she just keeps her.
I'm just happy being down there. I just keep my face down and just observe and
talk to the fish. Oh my gosh, we have many videos of you talking.
Yeah,
talking. I sing, she talks.
You will include those videos.
I will include the ones I can. Yeah, because a lot of them we have a GoPro that we use.
Yeah,
and that's where we record all of our underwater adventures.
Yep.
So. Anyway, snorkeling. It is.
Oh my gosh.
It is so much freedom for people who are in wheelchairs.
Awesome.
They get in the water and it's just magical, right? Yeah, it's her favorite thing to do. So, you know, if you have any questions about how we do it, or any more information
or anything,
you can
just leave them in the comments.
Right. You can subscribe, because we're going to talk about some other adventures in Australia and New Zealand. Yeah. So that is all for today.
Like and subscribe and tell your friends. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is Wheelchair Adventures.
Wheelchair Adventures.
Signing off.
Bye.
Bye.